I request all of you to stand up and with a standing ovation, please welcome our chief guest. All of you, please be seated.
Good afternoon, everyone. A very warm welcome to our beloved Chairman Sir, Vice Chairman Sir, Director Sir, Principal Ma'am, esteemed guests, respected teachers, proud parents, and my dear friends. I am Ranvita.
And I am Adit. Today marks a significant milestone in our school's journey as we gather here to witness the Investiture Ceremony for the academic year of 2025 to 2026.
This ceremony symbolizes the transfer of authority and responsibility to our young leaders who will guide and inspire their fellow students throughout this academic year.
So let us begin this auspicious occasion with great enthusiasm and pride.
We begin our ceremony with the lighting of the lamp, a beautiful tradition that signifies the removal of darkness and the ushering in of knowledge and wisdom. We now call upon the students of grade 7 to sing Sri Gananatha while the light is being lamped.
I request our respected chief guest, Chairman Sir, Director Sir, Principal Ma'am, and coordinators to kindly grace the stage for the lighting of the lamp.
Shri Gananatha Sindhuravarna Karuna Sagara Karivadana Lambodara Lakumikara Ambasuta Amara Vinuta Siddhacharana Gana Sevita Siddhi Vinayaka Te Namo Namo Lambodara Lakumikara Ambasuta Amara Vinuta Sakala Vidya Adi Pujita Sarvotama Te Namo Namo Lambodara Lakumikara Ambasuta Amara Vinuta Ambasuta Amara Vinuta
As the flame flickers bright, may it illuminate the path of leadership in our student leaders and inspire them to be beacons of hope and guidance.
Janani Janani Bharat Janani 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 Bharat Janani O Vishala Bharatavani O Vishala Bharatavani Vandanamidama Janani Paramapavani Vandanamidama Janani Paramapavani O Vishala Bharatavani Nisa సరి నిస మపద మప నిసరి నిస ససరి మపద ససరి నీదు కీర్తి హిమాచలం నీహాసం కాశ్మీరం నీయగణిత వైభవ సంకేతమే మా పతాకం నీదు కీర్తి హిమాచలం నీహాసం కాశ్మీరం నీయగణిత వైభవ సంకేతమే మా పతాకం నీ చరిత్ర పరిమళింప కలుగు శుభ్ర చంద్రిక ఆ ఆ ఆ నీ చరిత్ర పరిమళింప కలుగు శుభ్ర చంద్రిక నీ సంస్కృతి నిత్య నూతనమైన మధుర గీతిక ఓ విశాల భారతావని వందనమిద మా జనని పరమ పావని ఓ విశాల భారతావని ఆ ఆ ఆ నిసరి నిస మపద మప నిసరి నిస ససరి మపద ససరి వీరులు సత్కవులు మహాదాతలు నీ పుత్రులు చరిత్రలో ఎన్నటికీ వారు చిరంజీవులు వీరులు సత్కవులు మహాదాతలు మీ పుత్రులు చరిత్రలో ఎన్నటికీ వారు చిరంజీవులు నీ వదిలో మనగల్గిన భాగ్యము మాది ఏ ఏ ఏ నీ వదిలో మనగల్గిన భాగ్యము మాది మమ్ము దీవించునట్టి బాధ్యత మీది మమ్ము దీవించునట్టి బాధ్యత మీది ఓ విశాల భారతావని వందనమిద మా జనని పరమ పావని ఓ విశాల భారతావని ఓ విశాల భారతావని ఓ విశాల భారతావని థ్యాంక్ యూ
Thank you to our melodious choir for that beautiful prayer. May these divine blessings guide our student leaders in their journey ahead.
Leadership is not about being in charge, but about taking care of those in one's charge.
To share some words of wisdom and set the tone for today's ceremony, I now invite our respected principal to give her opening address.
Let us welcome our principal, C.H. Sarla ma'am, with a warm round of applause.
Good afternoon, everyone present here. On behalf of our directors, Lieutenant Commander K.S. Rao Garu, coordinators, staff, and all the students here, my hearty welcome to the guest of the day, R. Jayalakshmi Garu, IPS, Chairman of Viva and Chancellor of VVIT University, Sri Vasireddy Vidyasagar Garu, my dear parents. A hearty welcome for this Investiture Ceremony today. I know the climate is slightly humid, but with all the patience you are here, we are very happy for the parents' support here. And as you know, this is an official ceremony, the Investiture Ceremony. As you are aware that the schools are giving a good role for the students to see that they are part of the system where they can take up the responsibilities, shoulder the responsibilities in a positive way so that they can bridge the gap between the school and the students and also support the school in all the activities in a better way. We at Viva the school, as you are already aware, we give that leadership qualities to our students. We see that our children do a collaborative work and this team spirit will lead them forward in their lives. So when we are giving these the official badges to all office bearers who are forming the student council of Viva. It is a sort of a responsibility we are sharing with the students to make Viva the school a better place to travel on the right path. So we can, as the students come, you might be thinking, why so many children are coming onto the dais? Why so many are there in the office as the office bearers? But as you know that every child has a leadership quality in him, and as far as possible, we see that most of the kids shoulder the responsibility feeling, or I should say owning the school as a place of their own, where they feel Viva is my campus, where we want everything to be done in a proper manner, where we can take the name of the school into the broader world in the right sense. So, keeping that in mind, I welcome you all again to this Investiture Ceremony. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for those inspiring words. Your guidance will surely motivate our student leaders to excel in their roles.
Integrity is the cornerstone of true leadership. A leader's character is reflected in their actions, decisions, and moral compass.
The song essentially celebrates the moment when someone decides to take a stand and fight for what they believe in, marking the enthusiastic beginning of their journey toward change. It's about discovering one's inner power and potential. The song is about the awakening of inner strength and the beginning of a transformative journey. To beautifully portray this essential virtue, we present a special classical dance performance by grade 4A students.
Let's welcome our talented performers with enthusiastic applause.
प्रचंड बोल मस्तकों के झुंड आज जंग की घड़ी की तुम गुहार दो है प्रचंड बोल मस्तकों के झुंड आज जंग की घड़ी की तुम गुहार दो आन मान शान या की जान का हो दान आज एक धनुष के बाण पे उतार दो आनंद है प्रचंड बोल मस्तकों के झुंड आज जंग की घड़ी के तुम गुहार दो आन मान शान या की जान का हो दान आज एक धनुष के बाण पे उतार दो आनंद है प्रचंड करे सो प्राण दे जो मन करे सो प्राण ले वही तो एक सर्वशक्तिमान है मन करे सो प्राण दे जो मन करे सो प्राण ले वही तो एक सर्वशक्तिमान है विश्व की पुकार है ये भागवत का सार है कि युद्ध ही तो वीर का प्रमाण है कौरवों की भीड़ हो या पांडवों का नीड़ हो जो लड़ सका है वो ही तो महान है जीत की हवस नहीं किसी पे कोई वश नहीं क्या जिंदगी है ठोकरों पे मार दो मौत अंत है नहीं तो मौत से भी क्यों डरे ये जाके आसमान में दहाड़ दो आरंभ है प्रचंड बोल मस्तकों के झुंड आज जंग की घड़ी की तुम गुहार दो मान मान शान या की जान का हो दान आज एक धनुष के बाण पे उतार दो आरंभ है प्रचंड we no mountain too high, no valley too wide. We carry the hope with love as our guide. In the darkest hour, we'll be the light. Together we rise, together we fight. Together we rise, higher than before, lifting each other. We open the door, stronger as one. No dreams denied. Living love in our hearts. Together we rise. With love in our hearts. Together we rise.
Absolutely magnificent. This performance beautifully illustrated how duties and responsibilities shape a true leader.
There comes a time when we need a certain call, when the world must come together as one. There are people suffering, and it's time to lend a hand to light the greatest gift of all. We can go on pretending day by day that someone somehow will soon make a change. We are all a part of God's great big family, and the truth to know, love is all we need. We are the world, we are the children, we are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's to make a better day, just you and me. Send them your heart, so they know that someone cares, and their lives will be stronger and free. As God has shown us, by turning snow to red, so we all must send a helping hand. We are the world, we are the world, we are the children, we are the children, we are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. Let's do make a better day, just you and me. When we're down and out, there seems no hope at all. If you just believe, there's nowhere we can fall. Well, let's realize that change can only come when we stand together as one. We are the world, we are the world, we are the children, we are the children, we are the ones who make a better day. So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. Let's do make a better day, just you and me.
Thank you, everyone. Please be seated. Our school song always fills us with immense pride and belonging.
Today, we are honored to have with us a distinguished personality who has been an inspiration in her field of work. She's none other than
Srimati R. Jayalakshmi Garu is a multifaceted person with numerous achievements and vast experience. She is an IPS officer, specifically from the Andhra Pradesh cadre 2006 batch. She has held various significant positions, including Superintendent of Police in Krishna, Tirupati and Guntur district, and also worked Superintendent of Police, AP Intelligence. She has held various important positions in Central Bureau of Investigation, Anti-Corruption Bureau, New Delhi, on Central Deputation. During the year 2020 to 2023, she worked as HOB BSFB in Bangalore. She notably served as the Superintendent of Police for Guntur Rural, where she emphasized people-friendly policing and prioritized the safety of women. She was appointed as an SP in the CBI, initially for a 4-year tenure. She was later promoted to the rank of DIG within the CBI. Her recent promotion to JAG indicates a further advancement in her career within the Andhra Pradesh State Administration. She is at present the Inspector General of Police as the Director in Anti-Corruption Bureau, AP Vijayawada.
We are truly privileged to have such an esteemed guest grace our investiture ceremony today. We now invite our esteemed chief guest to share her valuable thoughts and experiences with us. Your words of wisdom will surely inspire our student leaders and the entire school community.
Today, anyone? Feeling sleepy? No? In fact, I requested the principal to give me this slot so that the attention span of the children is very short nowadays. Attention span of children, especially the higher class, it's almost like a goldfish. They have a very short attention span. So I thought I will just interact in a very informal way. I have to attract the attention of a varied age group of children, right from primary school to high school. So wanted to keep it very informal. Thanks the management for inviting me to this investiture ceremony. I readily accept it because it is a good event for interacting with young minds, young children who are tomorrow's leaders. Before starting this and giving a lecture on leadership, so generally whenever some chief guest comes, they speak or give a gyan on lecture on leadership, which is very boring, very, very boring. So I thought I will just show a movie, which is a very inspirational movie, a movie which is showcased in almost all management schools across the world for showing how leadership qualities are important for developing anything, not only a school, a village, a district, a state, or a nation. So, with this background, I just wanted any of the grade 10 class student to come forward and answer. Anyone knows Nelson Mandela? Grade 10? CBSE grade 10 has got a special chapter on Nelson Mandela, A Long Walk to Freedom. Nelson Mandela? Anyone knows who's Nelson Mandela?
PM of Africa.
He was President of South Africa. What is the distinction?
First black president of Africa.
Great, great, great. Excellent, excellent. He was the first black president of South Africa. This man, can you know, he was a prisoner. He spent 27 long years in Robben Island prison, which is a penal island. Most of his life, his youth, was there, spent in this prison for political offense. He was the one who fought for the rights of the blacks and succeeded, and thereby he was elected as the president of South Africa, the first black president of South Africa. Now, when he took over as a president of South Africa, what was the status of the country? The country was divided on lines of races, whites and blacks. There was a lot of mistrust. There was inequality in socio-economic inequalities were there. And the economy was in tatters. This is when he took over as a president. Now, how can a leader inspire a country with so many problems, so much of issues? What did he do? He ensured that he will lead this country, have a clear-cut vision, a vision for united South Africa. And how did he do it? He decided he will, in this film, if you see, this is a film which is based on a novel. It's a truly inspirational film. It's a film which is based on a novel, and subsequently it was showcased in all management schools. What he decided? He decided to balance the black aspirations and white fear of backlash. He decided to lead his men to the clear vision to unite the divided South Africa, focusing on shared national identity. So what he decided, there was a rugby team by name Springboks. This team consisted only white players, and it was hated to the core by all the blacks. When he led the agitation, he also disliked the Springboks. But somehow, he found this is the opportunity for uniting his divided country. And the entire film is based on this. I just show a 10-minute movie clip, and I would want class 10, 11, and 12 to reflect upon what they see in the movie, what leadership qualities they can imbibe from this movie. On his first day, when he took over the president and he reached his office, he could see many of the white employees packing their things out of fear and leaving the office. He could see a grim look on their faces. So what did he do? He asked his assistant to assemble all the employees for giving a speech. So what did he do? He assembled all the employees, all the black and the white. He assured them, fear no fear, because these white people were the one who oppressed the blacks for decades. So what he decided, it's not time for revenge. It's time to have a shared vision for the united South Africa prosperity. So he gave them strength, assurance, not to fear, to take them along in the journey of the country's development. What quality of leadership you can see here? Anyone there? The young man who gave the opening comments. Can you please tell me what quality of leadership did you see in this small clip?
He showed his employees that he cared about them and that their past didn't matter to him, and that despite their doubts, he would be there for them.
So he gave an assurance. He gave them assurance that they will be part of this team for development, thereby displayed a relationship quality of leadership. He is relating to them. He is giving an assurance to them. He is telling we all will work as a team for our country's development. So this is what I would want to tell for all the young leaders who are going to take up the role in future, that whenever you lead a team, you should build a trust. You should win their confidence. You should communicate and then forge a bonding for a better team building. So this is what he had told. So, in this short clip, what you can understand, the rugby team is called as a Springboks, which is known for having only whites and denying the opportunity for colored people. So as soon as the government got elected and he became the president, it was unanimously denied by the sport committee to disband the Springboks. Now he gives a speech to his own people telling that it is not a time to celebrate revenge. We will revamp the Springboks and make sure our country is united with brotherhood. We can have a shared vision for development of South Africa. Next. So here you can see his chief security officer is asking for more men for the security of the president. And suddenly a group of white men come and they show the letter of the president assigning them the PSO duty, personal security guard duty. So he is astonished because he also has faced the oppression of the whites. So he goes and questions the president, like why he had to work with the oppressors. There he tells, forgiveness is a great tool. It is reconciliation which will make us great. So he asks him to try to forgive those people who have oppressed him for long and then try to work for the development of the country. So here also he has shown the greatness of the leadership which he is emphasizing on reconciliation and forgiveness. Just stop, I'll give a brief. This is again the meeting. He summons the captain of the Springboks. There is a World Cup in 1995, Rugby World Cup. He sees the South African Springboks team does not perform well and he wants to inspire the captain. He summons the captain to his office and thereby please see the body language of the president for such a stature of a leader, how he behaves and how he communicates with the captain of the Springboks team to just forge a confidence and trust with him. Here how you see the president behaving. So he is the president of the South Africa, a man holding a high office, the topmost office in the country. He gets up, walks, greets, telling it's an honor to meet you. He tells the captain. Then there is an assistant who's coming. He greets her and he tells, you are the shining light in my day. Now how many of us will greet our people who are working for us in such a manner? He tells, you are a shining light in my day, and he introduces that lady to this gentleman. They have their pleasantries. Then the lady asks, should I pour the tea? Should I make the tea for the guest? He tells, no, I would prefer to do it myself. So that is the respect, the level of respect he shows for his guest. And then he asks the captain, how do you like to have your tea? Whether it is with sugar, milk. Then after that he tells, the English has given us so many things. The rugby, the best is the afternoon tea. So that is how he initiates the conversation with this man who has come to his office with lots of doubts. Like, why is the president calling me? This captain is a white, the president is a black president, and he has a lot of doubts and fear as to why the president has summoned him. Now this is how he creates trust by way of his body language, the way he greets them, and the way he communicates with them. Next. Okay, there ends the movie. So he asks the captain, how can you inspire others? How? How do you inspire your team? Anyone there? By leading by example. You do what you ask others to do. So he's to inspire people around us, we have to lead by example. And he tells sometimes there is a song or there's a poem which keeps you going when the going gets tough. That is how he is telling. And he is inspiring the captain to work for winning the World Cup. If you see the whole movie, it's a beautiful movie. I would suggest the school to telecast this movie anytime in future for your students. A truly inspirational story on leadership and how it will help us, each one of us, in various fields of life. So saying this, any leader, all those leaders or students who have got selected or elected for this role as a student leader, have compassion, integrity, humility, and lead by example. So this is how I thought I would interact with you, because a number of students may not understand the context of my speech or what would I want to communicate. I don't know whether the audio was good or not, but definitely please go and watch this movie. I think it's there in Geo Hotstar for your benefit. This is another Indian movie which is also very inspirational movie. People or parents might have seen it, Lagan. Any of you people seen Lagan? That is also a great movie on leadership quality. How to lead when everything is not favorable for you. How to make adversity as opportunities in your life. So saying this, I would also like to share a very beautiful poem which I believe the Lieutenant Colonel, Commandant, I think if I'm not wrong, you were in Navy. Yeah. So there is a beautiful poem by Rudyard Kipling, which is there in National Defense College, Pune, and is also inscribed in Navy Academy. In Kochi, I think it's in Kochi? Ejmalai. So this poem is inscribed. If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you. If you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too. If you can dream and not make dream your master. If you can think and not make thoughts your aim. If you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same. I'm just reading one or two lines from the entire poem. If you can make one heap of all your winnings and risk it on one turn of pitch and toss and lose and start again at your beginning. If you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings nor lose the common touch. If neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you, if all men count on with you but none too much, if you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything that's in it, and which is more, you will be man, my son. It's a beautiful poem where it emphasizes on virtuous leadership, leadership by virtue, ethical leadership. Even if some people question you for doing the right, even the entire world stand against you for doing the right, please don't stop doing the right and what is correct. Thank you so much for inviting me. Hope I could trigger something in you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much for those enlightening and motivational words. Your guidance will remain with us as we move forward. As a token of our gratitude and respect, we would like to felicitate our chief guest.
I request our chairman, sir, to present a memento to our distinguished chief guest.
once again for gracing this occasion and inspiring us all.
At this moment, I request our respected chief guest and honorable chairman to kindly grace the stage as we proceed to the most significant part of our ceremony.
Let us welcome them with the heartiest applause.
Thank you for honoring us with your presence on this special occasion.
And now, the moment we have all been waiting for, the appointment for our student leaders for the academic year 2025 to 2026. Upon our newly appointed student leaders,
Let us begin with the school appointments, the backbone of our student leadership team. These exceptional students will spearhead various co-curricular activities and ensure Captain N. Hashwant of grade 11 from Compassion.
School Cultural Secretary Gracie Sunaina of grade 12 from Truth.
School Cultural Deputy Secretary D. Manya of 11th grade from Truth House.
School Sports Secretary Rohan Suhas of grade 12 from Truth.
School Sports Deputy Secretary Jovita Rajesh of 11th grade from Loyalty House.
School Senior Prefect G. Purnima Chaudhary of grade 10 from Courage.
School Cultural Senior Secretary K. Baby Jayasri of 10th grade from Truth House.
School Sports Senior Secretary T. Lara Jayasuriya of grade 10 from Honesty.
Junior Cultural Secretary Hazel Tambe of 5th grade from Courage House.
I
I
request
request the parents who are present here, please accompany your children when they are coming out.
please come and stand along with them so that you
Junior-
can go.
Junior School Captain Punit Sai Lanka of grade 5 Compassion.
Junior Sports Secretary M. Adya of grade 5 Honesty.
Junior School Cultural Deputy Secretary Daruri Sridevi Priya of grade 4 Compassion.
Junior School Vice Captain V. Shivani of grade 4 from Honesty.
Junior School Sports Deputy Secretary Prithvi Rutvik of grade 4 from Courage.
All the parents related to these children standing here, please come and stand along with them so that you can accompany them onto the stage.
forward, we now announce the house appointments. The pillars of a house system will foster healthy competition, teamwork, and school spirit among their respective houses. These dedicated students will lead their houses in various inter-house competitions and activities throughout the year. Compassion House. House Captain B. Lahari of Grade 12.
House Vice Captain L. Kundana of Grade 11.
House Senior Prefect U. Sri Husan Suhas of Grade 10.
House Prefect 1 B. Divyanaina of Grade 9.
House Prefect 2 T. Nagasai of Grade 8.
House Junior Prefect 1 B. Panchajanya of Grade 7.
House Junior Prefect 2 V. Jahnavi Devi of Grade 6.
Junior House Captain Y. Kinmaya of Grade 5.
Junior House Vice Captain M. Vivan Krishna of Grade 4.
And now,
The parents are requested to come and stand along with them to accompany them onto the stage, please.
for the Courage House Prefects. House Captain M. Srinika of Grade 12.
House Vice Captain J. Sriram Satvik of Grade 11.
House Senior Prefect Zayan Mohammed of Grade 10.
House Prefect 1 Apur Shekhar Sinha of Grade 9.
House Prefect 2 Aishi Mandal of Grade 8.
House Junior Prefect 1 Shravya Uyuru of Grade 7.
House Junior Prefect 2 Mokshit Ramanjay Grade 6.
Junior House Captain Karthik Reddy G of Grade 5.
Junior House Vice Captain Sneha Advitya Shekhar of Grade 4.
And now for Honesty House. House Captain Viva.
Be there, man, be there. మీరు వచ్చేసేయండి సార్, మీరు వచ్చేసేయండి. Once it is completed, we allow. Yeah, of course, I know that. We have to be hurried. Even not
And now for Honesty House. House Captain D. Venkatapani Kishore of Grade 12.
House Vice Captain K. Tanmay of Grade 11.
House Senior Prefect Y. Hamsika Sai of Grade 10.
House Prefect 1 P. Siddharth Kotam of Grade 9.
House Prefect 2 Keetana M of Grade 8.
House Junior Prefect 1 Siri Reddy N of Grade 7.
House Junior Prefect 2 G. Hitesh Harihar of Grade 6.
Junior House Captain J. Dakshita of Grade 5.
Junior House Vice Captain Metla Tanvi of Grade 4.
And now for the Loyalty House Prefects. House Captain M. Saharsh of Grade 12.
House Vice Captain K. Ketan Krishna of Grade 11.
House Senior Prefect J. Yashashvi of Grade 10.
House Prefect 1 Yuvan M of Grade 9.
House Prefect 2 Challa Shashram of Grade 8.
House Junior Prefect 1 J. Satyapooja Samanvi Reddy of Grade 7.
House Junior Prefect 2 Narahari Nitya of Grade 6.
Junior House Captain Tejaswini G of Grade 5.
Junior House Vice Captain Alluri Arush of Grade 4.
And now for Truth House. House Captain Sheikh Hafsa Kausar of Grade 12.
House Vice Captain P. Rushil of Grade 11.
House Senior Prefect G. Karthikeyan Srinivas of Grade 10.
House Prefect 1 C.H. Sanvi of Grade 9.
House Prefect 2 A. Ankura of Grade 8.
House Junior Prefect 1 P. Jashwantika of Grade 7.
House Junior Prefect 2 Pavan Kumar Dola of Grade 6.
Junior House Captain C.H. Neena Deepika of Grade 5.
Junior House Vice Captain N. Hema Sivasai Kalyan of Grade 4.
We now proudly announce the class appointments. Students who will serve as role models and maintain discipline and proper etiquette within their respective classrooms. These responsible students will act as bridges between their classmates and teachers, ensuring a conducive learning environment for all.
Class 12 MPCA P. Ram Srinivas.
Class 12 MPCB G. Kedareshwar Santosh.
Class 12 BIPC MBIPC Sai Parvaz.
Class 12 Commerce G. Dedipya Sahiti.
Class 11 MPCA M. Kartikeya Kashyap.
Class 11 MPCB B. Kaushik Chowdhury.
Class 11 BIPC MBIPC A. Venkata Nagalahari.
Class 11 Commerce K. Kirti Reddy.
Class 10A Virat Vishwakarma.
Class 10B Alam Sushant Chowdhury.
Class 10C D. Sohan Satya.
Class 9A Faz Ahmed.
Class 9B A. Bhargav Ram.
Class 8A A. Venkatahari Nagadish.
Class 8B G. Joel Raj.
Class 7A B. Ishan.
Class 7B Akineni Tanishk.
Class 6A M. Maunika.
Class 6B Lasya Patibanla.
Class Prefect 5th A Tejita Pamidi.
Class 5B, Alluri Joshika.
Class 4A Layani Vedansh Druvit.
Class 4B, Gudapadi Sanvika.
Class 3A Dhruva Karthik Adappa.
Class 3B, Jashvika Dugirala.
Class 2A Kushi Vaka.
Class 2B, Ketana Amirisetti.
Class 1 Chinmayi Lanka.
Class PP2, Aditya Harshavardhan Singh B.
Class PP1 Danvi Sri Garikapat. Now calling Guntur campus appointments. Class PP1 Viraj Garlapati.
Photo things cancelled unde. అదేనే చెప్పాలి ఇప్పుడే చెప్పేసి అక్కడ మిస్ అయింది కదా ఇది ఫోర్త్ లో ఇక్కడ నీకే
Guntur campus appointments. PP1 Viraj Garlapati.
PP2, Dedipia Polu.
1A Arnav Ram Chikatla.
1B, Sri Janvi Vadlamudi.
Class 2 Shiryan Makineni.
Let me remind you once more, the program is still on and people are expected to move out of the hall only after the national anthem. Please don't move away till the whole program is over. Another few minutes, we are going to wind up. So please stay back. Please move after the national anthem. Thank you.
Finally, it's time to announce the hostel appointments. Students who will oversee the maintenance of our residential facilities and ensure discipline and harmony in the hostel premises. These appointed students will be responsible for creating a home-like environment for all residential students while maintaining the highest standards of conduct and cleanliness. Hostel Captain Gude Ranvita.
Hostel Vice Captain K. Nikala Chowdhury.
The program will be over within 5 to 10 minutes, so kindly be seated till the program is over. We sing the national anthem and move.
Yes, all the office bearers, just all of you be in your places. We are at the end of the program. We'll have the national anthem and we'll disperse. I request all the parents and the students to be in their places for the next 2 minutes.
Congratulations to all our newly appointed student leaders. May you wear these badges with pride and honor the trust placed in you.
Let us give them all a thunderous round of applause for taking up these responsibilities.
Every successful event is the result of a collective effort and support from many individuals.
To express our heartfelt gratitude to everyone who made this ceremony possible, I invite our Vice Principal, Domi Sir, to present the vote of thanks.
Good evening to all. Last few minutes, how many minutes will you give me? 1 minute. And if you give me 2 minutes, I'll give you holidays extra. Okay, please listen. So, another important day has come to its end, a day to be remembered. And we were checking what is the meaning of investiture, and we found the word Pattabhishekam. Means you have become the kings and queens of our school, and the king becomes successful not as soon as he is crowned. He becomes successful when the rule is perfectly enjoyed by the people. So I wish you all the best for the successful appointees. So let me have a word of thanks to our chief guest who came today and spent long time, Mrs. R. Jayalakshmi IPS Garu, and the way she prepared to make you or us understand the meaning of leadership and a leader, and I think she spent much time in that. Thank you, madam, so much for your beautiful, wonderful message which you gave through audio-visual message. Please give a big round of applause. Thank you very much, madam. Thank you. Then, of course, we know the man behind the show, our chairman, sir. Bringing back happiness to childhood is the motto. And then, through the right path, success is given. proved today. Thank you, sir, so much for your wonderful support. And we have got director, sir. And I don't know whether you people know or not, he spent sleepless nights, many a sleepless nights. You know, I too had some part of it. So thank you, sir, for taking such pains and making it such a wonderful event. And madam, you know that, principal madam, spent lot of time looking into each and every aspect of the whole thing. And then we have got our coordinators. I don't want to be long, so I just cut short. The teachers, the house masters, and the students, everyone who cooperated with us, and last not but least, our dear parents. Thank you, dear parents. Without your valuable support, nothing is possible for an institute like this. And your support is much awaited, and we expect the same throughout years to come. Thank you very much. Thank for everyone. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Domi sir, for these gracious words of appreciation.
Thank you all for being part of this momentous occasion. Your presence has made this ceremony truly special.
We wish our newly appointed student leaders all the very best for their tenure. May they lead with wisdom, serve with dedication, and inspire with their actions.
This concludes our Investiture Ceremony for the academic year 2025 to 2026. Thank you and have a wonderful evening ahead.
As we conclude this inspiring ceremony, let us stand in respect for our national anthem.
May the spirit of patriotism and the values we celebrated today guide our student leaders in their noble journey ahead.
Please all rise for the national anthem.
All of you please stand up for the national anthem.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे